In this video, I'm going to show you how to start selling on Amazon step by step for beginners. Hey everybody, my name is Jimmy Mahalik and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I publish new videos. I'm teaching thousands of students how to start selling on Amazon on this YouTube channel and every step along the way that you'll need to know. The first thing you're going to want to do when you want to start selling on Amazon is you need to do what's called product research. Product research is going to find you a product that you can sell on Amazon that has medium to higher demand with lower competition and a good profit margin. When you sell on Amazon, you want to be making at least $10 of profit per unit. So if you sell 1,000 units per month, you'll be making $10,000 profit per month. And you do this with product research software. It's almost impossible to do this on your own. And the best and probably most cost-efficient product research software is what's called Helium 10. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. Okay, so this is the Helium 10 suite of tools for Amazon sellers. If you're a very serious seller, you want to go with their Platinum plan, you get all of these tools for a low monthly price. If you're just starting out, you might want to go with just the Amazon Black Box tool. And there's actually a link down below in the description for a free trial of all this stuff. You get like a certain amount of uses for free. And then if you do need the paid version later on, I have some discount coupon links for you down below. So I went ahead and I did an Amazon Black Box search through this Helium 10 Black Box software, and I found a couple interesting products that you could sell. These are the type of products you would look for when you're looking for products to sell on Amazon. So what I put in this software is I did the category, in this specific search, I did kitchen and dining. I teach to my students that I recommend you do one category at a time. Just kind of spend some time going through here in your spare time and find some different products that you could sell that all meet the good criteria of a good profitable product you would be looking for. So in this case, I searched kitchen and dining, and I'm looking for the monthly revenue of between $6,000 and $27,000. So I generally recommend you're looking for products for at least, products that make at least $5,000 to $6,000 a month minimum. Because the reason is on like a 40% profit margin, you would then make at least $2,000 a month profit just from the one product. And I don't recommend you go below that. You're looking to have one product be able to replace your 9-to-5 income. You're literally only one product away from being able to do that if you can learn the process and how to do this along the way. So the next thing we're going to look for is the price. I like to look for products that have a minimum selling price of at least $25. $25 is the current threshold for non-Amazon Prime members to get free shipping on your product. It doesn't cost you anything more in Amazon fees or anything like that to get the free shipping. Your product just has to be at least $25. Amazon has over 100 million Amazon Prime members that get free shipping on everything, but they also have like a couple 100 million people that shop on Amazon that don't have Prime. So by having a product for sale for at least $25, all those people can get free shipping on your product, and people love free shipping. They're much more willing to buy your product if it has free shipping. Also, if your product price is at least $25 or more, you can get to that threshold of around $10 of profit per unit sold. See, if you only have a couple dollars of profit per unit, it doesn't really leave you a lot of profit left after each sale. So the number one way to gauge competition on Amazon is through the review count. So when you're going up against other similar sellers on Amazon, see, there's no products that are like brand new. You're not trying to invent a new product. I'm not an inventor. You're probably not an inventor. What we're doing is we're looking for products to sell where there's a whole bunch of different sellers selling similar products that are making $5,000 or $10,000 or $20,000 a month each. Every single one of them is making over $5,000. So, and if they all have lower reviews, say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 reviews, you can slip in there as a new seller and start getting reviews. And as you start getting your first couple initial reviews, you can then blend in with them and then also be making your $5,000 or $10,000 or $20,000 a month sales right along with those sellers. Because on Amazon, all the top spots are making sales. It's not just like one seller on there. So, you know, the guy, you know, number 1's making a ton of sales, the guy number 10's making number sales, and the guy number 20 is still making sales. You want to find products like that where everybody's making a bunch of sales, so you can just slip in there, sell a similar product, and also make a bunch of profit also. So also the last criteria I put here is the review rating. I put an Amazon review rating of 4.2. If someone has a rating of 4.2 stars on their listing, it rounds down to show as 4 stars, and any product that's making good money but has 4 stars or lower means that it could be improved on, maybe just a little bit, maybe make it a little bit more durable, or add a little, like make it a little bit larger, or whatever they're complaining about, and you could have a better product just by doing that one little tweak of the product. So I went ahead and I put this stuff into the Helium 10 software and I hit search. I already did this ahead of time. And I found a couple interesting products that are the type of products you would want to sell on Amazon. So, you know, as you can see here, I found over 200 results, and it only shows 200 results at a time. If you need a different result, you just change your criteria up here, or you maybe put some of the stuff here in this advanced filters. You don't have to, I didn't for this search, but that'll kind of like narrow your search down. And the first product I found that was very interesting to me is this travel portable blender and juicer for smoothies and shakes, and it makes a single serve. I thought that was very interesting because, you know, somebody who's living by themselves or living at home and just wants to make a quick smoothie or a shake for themselves could buy this product. It's only 29 bucks. People buy those type of products without even thinking. It's making $26,000 per month here, and it only has 30 reviews with a 3.7 star rating. So this was the type of product that you would want to do. And here is the listing for it. They have pretty good pictures here. These pictures aren't that great because it's just a white background. Generally, your main picture needs to have just a white background, and the other pictures don't. You want to have like lifestyle pictures like this. Like that's a really good picture. It shows them like using the actual like cup that it blends in and drinking right out of that. That's a very cool feature. And the funny thing about this is that they've actually sold out of this product. It's currently unavailable. So if it's selling that fast, with that low reviews and not even a great star rating, this looks like a pretty good profitable product, okay? The only thing about this type of product is that, so what you would want to do first is you would want to see, well, why do they only have a 3.7 star rating? And this is how you can differentiate or bundle your product. So that's the next step that you want to do when you're trying to find a product to sell on Amazon, is you want to see like what's wrong with other people's products and maybe improve it a little bit or differentiate it by having a slightly different design, slightly different color pattern, or maybe bundling it, adding like something in there in addition to the blender. I don't know, maybe like a little serving cup, or I don't know, whatever else you could add into it to have it be like a unique bundle where people would want to choose that one over the other people. But in this case, let's look at their bad ratings, their 1-star reviews. Okay, now remember, they're making $26,000 a month even with these 1-star reviews. So when I read through all the 1-star reviews, they all had the similar type of things for the people that didn't like the product or for the people that complained, was that it didn't really hold its charge, or the charge didn't really you couldn't use it very long. So maybe that's something you could do if you wanted to sell a product like this, is have a better battery or a slightly bigger battery, or a battery that actually works. And you could have a better selling product just by making that one thing and not cheaping out by having, a 10-cent battery in there. Maybe you have a 50-cent battery or a $1 battery in the cost to make it, and you could improve the product just like that. So another interesting product I found in the same search was this metal bento box for kids, which is kind of like, it's like a stainless steel lunchbox. Bento is, I actually looked it up, it's just kind of like a Japanese term for this type of box, and this listing is making $18,000 per month with 54 reviews and only a 3.4 star rating. So when we go and look at it here, you can just see it's kind of like this metal lunch pail. Maybe it helps keep it cold because it's stainless steel and stuff. So, and you look here, they have their $37 they're selling this for, and if we go back here, you'll see they're making $18,000 a month. So the next step you want to do is you want to find a way to find a manufacturer to make a product like this so you can sell a product like this also. And the main way to do that is on a website called Alibaba.com. So we're on Alibaba.com. Alibaba is a billion dollar company from China. They're basically like the Amazon for manufacturers. So you go in there and you search a product, and it's going to show you all the manufacturers or all the suppliers that make that type of product. And they're, like I said, they're worth billions of dollars. They're a huge company. So I went on Alibaba.com and I typed in bento box, and one of the first results I seen here, you can see that these are all similar products here. So if we just click on this very first one here, we'll bring this up in a new tab here. And as you can see here, this is kind of like a clear version of it, which is pretty cool. You could differentiate that, and it's like an entire set here for $9. Okay, so if you can get this entire set of this for $9, now remember, they're selling this for $37, and this is only for 2 of them. So imagine if you could sell an entire set, you might be able to sell it for even more. And they're selling it for $37, and we're getting it for $9, okay? So you can see how much potential profit there can be in a product like this. And then, now you'd want to differentiate it a little bit or private label it. Private label it means just put your own company name on it. So you can see here, let me go back to the listing. You can see here, this is their private label. This is by this company called Kinshu. And they have their own label here. Your manufacturer can literally just make this for you, and you put your own company name on there that you come up with there, and then bam, you have created a new unique product that's private labeled. And then you can decide if you want to like change it up a little bit, or product differentiate it, or maybe put a little color or design on it. So the next step you want to do in your Amazon FBA journey as you're learning everything along the way is you want to join our Amazon FBA Facebook group. It's free to join. I will put a link down below in the description. There's thousands of other people in there who are going along the journey just like you. They're learning how to sell. They're researching it. Some people are selling already. Some people just launched their first product. Here's a post from a few days ago from a girl in our group who just launched her first product, and she's already at $5,000 a month in sales. And you can see there's 23 comments from different people. And that's the great thing about this Amazon Facebook group is it's free to join, and you can go in there and you can watch what other people are doing, the questions they're asking, ask questions yourself, and join a community of other Amazon FBA sellers and people that are learning just like you. It's a great place to be for free. So the next steps on your Amazon journey, the next step is you're going to have your product manufactured by the manufacturer and then shipped to an Amazon FBA warehouse where they will store all your products for you and ship them, process them, and all that stuff when people buy them. So someone will go on Amazon, they'll get their free 1 or 2 day shipping. Amazon will then take that product out of their inventory that you sent to them, and it will ship it directly to the customer, and they handle all that stuff for you. So once it's there and you've shipped it to Amazon, the next thing it is it goes live and it's now for sale, and you've officially have your first product for sale. The next 2 things you really need to focus on is getting reviews and ranking your products. So getting reviews is super important. It's one of the most important things that people do when they're searching on Amazon is they look at the price and they look at the reviews. And if you have 0 to very few reviews, you're not going to sell nearly as well as if you have dozens of reviews. And obviously every product starts off with 0, but as the weeks and months go by, you want to have reviews coming in on autopilot. And on my YouTube channel, I have videos on how to get reviews that you should watch that are super helpful. They'll show you multiple ways on how to get reviews. And then the next thing you're going to need to do is to learn how to rank your product. So one of the most efficient ways to do that is through Amazon pay-per-click or Amazon advertising, where you pay to show your ad or your product at the top of the Amazon search results so that you can then start making sales. And every sale you make helps bring you up in the listing. And I have other videos about how to do that on my Amazon FBA YouTube channel also. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon, and then you can go and watch all these videos and learn to your heart's content. And the last step that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take my Amazon FBA free training. I have a link to it down below in the description. And this is going to help you learn all the pieces of the puzzle along the way that you're going to have to do to sell on Amazon, all the steps that you're going to need to do. My free training is just a little presentation that I put together that kind of goes over all this stuff and starting as an Amazon seller. So my free training link is down below in the description. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments. I respond to all my students and all my subscribers. And I will link the free training over here for you. You can click on this. And yeah, I will see you inside the free training.